TV.
Alright, so last night your boy Young LA allegedly passed out on stage. At least is what everybody's saying. And people are also saying that he passed out from numerous different ways. It's all assumptions. And you already know how people on the internet be coming, you know. But you know, according to him, it ain't nothing. You know, it's like even somebody that was there saying that the internet ain't playing fair. Because, you know, they saying we spreading rumors. But really, us as watchers and consumers really don't know what's happened to him. You know, we just know he got a history of drug abuse. You know what I'm saying? He been going outside in a few different ways, but he still go on that stage and get paid. Cause you know his song Ain't I done came back up and is trending and is going viral, you know. And he made that song like what, 15 years ago or something like it, like in 2009. But you know, your boy Young LA had this to say. He wants y'all to know that he's still doing fine.
All over the world, y'all seeing me fall out and shit. Nigga, you think I got all these fucking muscles for nothing, nigga? If anything, you niggas falling out. What you talking about? You need to drink some fucking water. Stop worrying about what the I'm doing just because I go the extra mile for my people and my fans. You niggas busters, that's why.
So like I said, you know, us as consumers and viewers, we quick to jump to conclusions about what your boy Young LA been doing. And you know, but according to him, ain't none of that stuff true. Well, as far as what happened in this video goes, I guess it was part of the performance that he was doing. You know, he passed out. It would look like the other, like he passed out, but at the same time, it looked like he was not clout chasing, but he was, you know, just putting on the show for the people that was there to watch him, though. You feel me? So, you know, he, you know, it's a known thing that he's been on things because he come from that era and we was popping on them extras. I'm gonna say they extras, you know, them things with the X. You know what I'm saying? With different kind of colors and specs, you know what I'm saying, and different size stacks. You know, there was a thing back then. He come from that era like 2008, 2009, 2010. When A9 was going up. But you know, your boy Young LA trying to get back in it and keep winning. But you know, he got things going on. You know, he fell out with Alley Boy back in the day. You know, over that whole duct tape thing when he had the duct tatted on his face. And Alley Boy was like, nah, you know, I ain't really with that, man. You better get that thing, you know what I'm saying, removed fast. But you know, next thing you know, Alley Boy and them popped out on him and beat his ass. And then you got another situation where they ended up mending their relationship like recently, like the end of last year. They did a whole tour together. I think they put out a tape with each other. You know what I'm saying? Did a song, a couple songs at least, you know what I'm saying? And they did some interviews and it was all peace. But you know, after all this stuff been going on, your boy Alley Boy going back at him like they got beef again. You feel me? It's like, you know, he said Young LA on the Tippy Toe podcast, like right after your boy Young LA got kicked out of that concert, but out of that show at that club in Texas, you know, they kicked him out of there. And your boy, Alley Boy was like, it's making him look bad by your boy Young LA always going outside, you feel me? And your boy Alley Boy, he was also saying like that he had some issues with Young LA trying to steal TVs and just doing all kind of crazy shit. So you know he ain't really cool with your boy Young LA no more. They done fell out again. You know, it seems like they two different types of dudes, so it don't seem like they really stay click tight and really be friends. They were just doing it for the business, you feel me? So it's like, you know, what they had wasn't really that at all. It was a kind of cap situation, but it really wasn't cap because they're trying to be positive, you know, and make a positive out of a negative, respectfully. But it just didn't happen like that, you know, because, you know, Alley Boy, he's staying strong on his morals, and, you know, he understands the fact that rappers can go outside, because he went outside in California with like some Mexicans or something like it, got on his ass, you feel me? But at the same time, you know, he can't hang around no cat like Young LA, because they two different kinds, you know. And I guess your boy Young LA did your boy Alley Boy dirty when they're supposed to have been locked back in working, but everything ain't go out perfect. You know what I'm saying? But everybody gonna suffer one day, so if it's up to God, everybody deserves it, because you know God wants us to suffer like Christ did every now and then in our lives. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's a part of the Bible. You feel me? But you know, so everybody gonna go through some things. So you know, don't be hard on young LA. Don't be hard on that man. He going through a lot of pain. You feel me? And it's just crazy. You know, he got the he just always got something going on. But his song going back up. So his pocket's getting back strong, you know what I'm saying? Filled with extra vegetables, cheese and broccoli, whatever you say, you know, this song popping again. But that's all I got for right now. So right now is the end. I appreciate y'all for tapping back in. The Trap Tool TV is me again, Tony, 3 times. Get y'all in this video. Peace.